We see things not as they are, but as we are. And this idea of looking outside of ourselves all the time, and the idea of this looking out there for answers when all the answers are within. Oneness is about embracing everyone. It's not about talking about it, it's about actually doing it. There's more action, less words. And the choice between fear, I'm going to whiz through these now. I painted this in America. Turn your face to the sun and the shadows fall behind you. The Maori proverb. The power is in the sun, it's in our solar crystalline structure. This is the face of Christ passing over the earth as such, for symbolic terms. This is the energy of the sun. We've got to increase the light, and it says in the Psalms, it's in the scriptures, if you were to buy a lamp, what would you do with it? If you bought the most favourite lamp, would you lock it away? Put it in a cellar? No, you put it in the private place in the heart of your home and shine it, and that's what we need to do. That's all we need to do, actually. That's all we need to do. We don't need to do any more. We just need to switch off and switch on. We need to become like a lighthouse in that sense, on the shore of the ocean of consciousness. From bondage to enlightenment. And Luther King said, darkness can't drive out darkness, only light can do that. And we're nearly at the end. And in Proverbs, where there is no vision, and this is important, the people will perish, we have to have our own personal vision at this time on earth as we go through these changes. We have to remember that everything is part of that. And really at the end now, the awakening of the solar consciousness, which I talk about in the book. Funnily enough, David's doing this book, and I can't say anything about it because I've been working on it with him now for about a year. He's going to come out with all of his fantastic new revelation, but a lot of it relates to this understanding of higher consciousness being connected to the solar deity and other things as well. As this seed implants in the mind, it awakens as we become the light of the world. We illuminate the world. And this song by Labi Siffre at the time of the suffering and bondage in South Africa made perfect sense to me when I was working on this. That's the end of the Illuminati, the idea of society, the pyramid structure, the control through the reptilian mind, the left brain coming to an end as everything dissolves it back into the fabric of oneness. And the child within is reminding us of that. It's all a ride. And that's why it's vital to actually enhance that within ourselves. We have to be able to come back to that innocence within. And that's what I'm going to leave you with anyway. That's the end of the presentation. Again, from the Richard Hawley song where I started. It's a beautiful song. He's from Sheffield, not far from where I'm from. And I thought it was a very, very profound. So anyway, I started talking about art, but I've moved into other areas. I don't know whether you want to do questions, Karen, or I don't mind, but we might need to wrap up pretty soon, I think. Is that the idea? Yeah, okay. Thanks anyway, thank you.